Yo, what's up everyone? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a new video, a new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory episode number 158 on this fine Saturday. Yeah, welcome to the weekend, everyone. I hope you enjoy. Let me know who your team has got today. Like I mentioned to you yesterday, I will be in Milton Keynes for MK Dons versus Ipswich. A lovely stadium, but apparently the pitch is awful. So I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, let me know who your team has got today and what you think the score is going to be. And if you do enjoy the video, do me a small favour, smash that thumbs up button. You guys know it by now. I say it every day. I'd absolutely love to see if we can get anywhere near 2,000 likes. That'd be brilliant. And of course, sub to my channel if you're new. It's free. You can click the little notification bell and everything. You'll never miss an episode. So, at the end of yesterday's video, where we had some live Lasty doing the Rivals rewards and a little bit of a club talk, we changed the squad to this. So, it's dropped Pogba, which is not ideal because I actually do really like Pogba. I think he's brilliant on this game. But just to try something new, we bring in Atal to the CDM role, and it brings Cancelo back into the starting 11. And I head on into game one of Rivals for this week. I figured that earlier I could try and get as many wins as possible, the better. Because, do you know what? I hate it when Rivals sort of like looms over you and it gets to like Tuesday, Wednesday, and you're like, oh, I've actually still got to get like 8 wins. And that's when you sort of bottle it and don't bother, and I'm not a fan of that. I'd prefer to have the rewards. So, with the aim of getting ahead, we'll at least try and get up to like 3 wins today, and that way we've at least started, guarantees a few rewards, and we'll probably carry it on into next week. So I score this green timed Rabona. It was supposed to be at Travella, but I forgot that Cruyff is actually right-footed, so yeah, he wouldn't try the Travella from there. He would try the special shot. And it went in, and that felt good because this guy's got Norwich badge and all sorts of stuff all over the place. So it was quite nice to beat a rival. And we are now onto the promotion game because we're on a hot streak. We're on a 2-time streak right now. We've got Flames, and if we can do it, we'll be in Division 2 already, which sounds horrific to me. It means that division rivals will probably be very, very difficult. Now, this is the oddest game. It really is, because I went 2-0 up just before half-time, and let's have a little look at the half-time stats. Am I lucky to be in the lead? Absolutely not. Yeah, I've had less possession, but I'm battering the guy. And then I don't know what happened in the second half, but he turned into someone that was dribbling like a pro, and super composed, super calm, had every little trick in the book was working for him. I couldn't figure it out, and I mean, you can tell where this story's going, right? We're gonna end up losing. That 95 Zidane was just too much for me, and in the 86th minute he gets his 3-2 goal, and I just like I no idea, absolutely no idea. Felt like a mega sweat. But I battered him in the first half, and I just don't understand. Again, it felt like one of those situations where someone literally just passes their controller to their best mate or their brother who's just way better at FIFA than them. But we lose, a.k.a. we don't get promoted. We are now 3 wins away from promotion. That's how harsh losing the hot streak can be and losing that promotion game can be. But I always find that game particularly difficult. I swear they always match you up against someone that is also like really, really trying hard and on that promotion game. I think that's probably the case. Seems that way anyway. But we just go back in. You know, I needed to get some games under my belt. Needed to try this team out, figure out if not having Pogba in the starting 11 is a massive, massive L, or whether or not we can get away with it. Whether I like Atal in the midfield and that sort of thing. So yeah. We gave it a go. I made my normal substitutions, the likes of Bale, Adama, and stuff like that came on. Pogba was coming on as well sometimes. But I think the one thing I really noticed is that everyone, and I mean basically everyone, was having way more possession than me, and were not sprinting very much, being really techie and dribbly and twisty and turny, and that drives me crazy. As you can see, I win 3-1 here, but he had 63% possession. Like, come on, man. What is that all about? So, yeah, I sort of was getting a little bit wound up by it all. It was doing my head in just slightly. And this next guy had De Ketelaere and Ronaldinho, just the base Ronaldinho though, who I tell you what has not got 80 pace. There is no way. He's so much faster than that. He actually seems quality, and I guess that's got something to do with, you know, like a unique body type and some really good dribbling stats and stuff that might make him feel a little bit quicker. But he's still a massive problem. If I ever got the chance to own him, I'd actually probably really enjoy that. He just seemed so good. And my opponent was basically trying to get everything to go through Ronaldinho, who's obviously a big fan of the Brazilian, and that's fair enough. You know, if you're trying to make good stuff happen with your favourite icons on the game. He couldn't make anything brilliant happen, like anything like amazing with the rainbow flicks and the skills that he was trying, but he was getting goals, so it didn't really matter to him, I guess. That was supposed to be a Trivela from Adama. Certainly wasn't supposed to be me trying to take the mick out of my opponent, scoring some sort of twisty, turny back heel. And then just as I was applying as much pressure as I could, this guy was just better than me. And instead of making it 3-3, he made it 4-2, he made it 5-2. And it's just GG's, really. He was just genuinely better than me. No real complaints. But it was all starting to get a little bit much. I was all starting to just wind me up a little bit. I think I even tweeted, Division Rivals is just the worst. And it's unlike me to tweet negativity. I try and keep things positive on social media. I was obviously wound up and I had to vent in a fairly non-toxic way. But you could see there, that game, I was 1-0 down. I gave a penalty away and I just dashboarded the game, turned off my Xbox. And that was me done for a bit of a lunch break, actually. I stopped for an hour, came back to it, excuse me, and yeah, realised that with a few games played, I'd unlocked a couple of little things here and there. Nothing major, but got a few XP and gone up another level. Got a little 75+ player pack here. Can we get anything from this? Can't remember. It doesn't look likely, does it? No, not with no lights up. It's a duplicate untradeable. So at this point, I decided to do as many 81+ double upgrades as I could. And that turned out to be 3 of them, I think. You need 10 rares in each one. I ain't got that many rares in my club. We get lights up. It is going to be a duplicate untradeable in the very first pack. Frustrating, but I know, having just recovered Thomas Muller yesterday from quick sell recovery, I know that I've got like 3 recoveries left and not too long to do that in. So I can quite happily discard that Ramos and bring him back. Or we can just leave him. He's only an 84, isn't he? Vardy in the next one. I'll take that. And then pack number 3 can give us a road to the final. And it is, I was just hoping for someone different. It's Volland again. I'd like to get Voller. I'll tell you what, the World Cup Voller can join my club any day. But yeah, we end up getting Volland again, untradeable. We've had him now 3 times. Once tradable, twice untradeable. I know he's guaranteed an upgrade. And actually, you guys will know exactly how he fared in his game, because he's playing against, or he played against, should I say, Leverkusen, right? And I believe Monaco were 3-2 up. So I don't know how the result of that ended up going for the second leg, but yeah, that will tell you all you need to know about whether Diaby's getting an upgrade or Volland's getting more upgrades or what. But it won't matter really. I mean, I'll still have one in the club, but I needed to get rid of this one now. Didn't really want to discard him and grab him back later. So what we did was we put him into Julian Brandt. It obviously helped get the rating up really high for that one. And we get an 88 rated piece of fodder in the club, that one that we don't already have, of course. So we've packed a road to the final. We've got a couple wins in Rivals. I have Player of the Month, Julian Brandt. Got Volland back in the club as well, again. So it's not been too bad. And we've done some 81+ doubles. I'm now going to do some just general gold upgrades, because I was trying to get more rares. And there was no upgrades to do that involved non-rares this week, so obviously had to get that done. And I don't mind like emptying the club out, because by the looks of it. I mean, you guys will probably know a lot more than I do at this point about the Showdown series and the latest promo, but it just doesn't seem like there's going to be much in packs or anything in packs. So I'm quite happy to try and get as much done as possible before, you know, spend every player in my club and whatnot, stuff them all into upgrades, and then open them whilst Road to the Final was still here, which is what this video is. But yeah, not much popping out of these gold upgrades, is there? But hey, as long as we get a couple of rares, it means that I can funnel them back into one, maybe two more 81 plus doubles, the actual promo upgrade packs for this week. And I think we get lights up eventually. We do. We finally get lights up. It is an 84. We'll take a Rodrigo de Paul. I can certainly use that. That will help me for the final 83 by 10, which I think I would probably just have for you at the start of tomorrow's video. I know we're a little bit all over the place at the moment, simply because I'm going away for the weekend for MK Dons and stuff. So got to get ahead. It is what it is, and we will return on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday with the Showdown series stuff, which hopefully will be all right. But I'm guessing it's going to be a week to forget. That would be my overall assumption from the beginning, before knowing much about the series, or the promo, should I say. But yeah, let me know how it's looking from when you actually know about it and what players are out in SBCs and whatnot. I'm curious to know. So, what have we got now? 81 plus doubles again. I've got a couple more of these. Or maybe just one more. Yeah, just one more. Can we get lights up? Can we get a special card? We can get lights up. And we can get your absolute classic Spanish 83 rated centre mid. I mean, there are just tons of them, aren't there? They're all over the show. So after that little break and little objectives and SBC binge, after being stressed out from Rivals, I go straight back into Rivals. Pogba's actually back in the squad. Decided to drop Nuno Tavares. Bring Atal and Cancelo as my fullbacks. Cancelo as the one on the left, Atal on the right. So Cancelo can push up a little bit more. I think we do miss him in that spot when he's not there, because he is very, very good on this game. And I think, yeah, you could probably say that we miss Pogba a little bit in the midfield. He's awesome, so I love him. But yeah, as you can see, Cruyff got a couple of goals to begin with, and then this cross from Cancelo. That is what he's all about. The Trivela cross to the back post, and that is exactly why Drogba plays in that right centre-forward role. Just because he can arrive at the back post, whether it's a header, a volley, whatever it is, he's physical, he'll get there with his pace, and he'll score the goals. And that got me my third win for the week. So, yeah, good. A little break from Rivals meant that I wasn't going on a huge loss streak. I could just come back into it and play another game, get another win. And actually, that final win was enough to get me 70 wins out of 70, or 70 wins out of 100, I should say, for another objective. I mean, that one gives me an 81 plus times 11. So that's what we're going to end the video on here today. I get a walkout team of the week, and we already know that I've got this guy. I packed him in yesterday's video. It's Kasper Schmeichel. Second in form, third in form, whatever it actually is. 87 rated, duplicate, untradeable in form. So, I'm guessing whatever SBCs I've got for you for tomorrow's video, both Marino and Kasper Schmeichel will go into that, because I'm not going to bother discarding them. I will literally just leave them there and then wait until the next 6 PM arrives, which for me is in just a couple of hours. So, I'll get that done, and we'll be able to put them into either the 83 by 10 or whatever other cool SBC comes out. Looking forward to it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, do me a small favour and just hit the thumbs up button. Would absolutely love to see 2,000 likes. And if you can subscribe to the channel as well, that'd be pretty awesome. All of these things would help make my day a good one, as well as Ipswich winning at Milton Keynes. That's quite an important one as well. You can follow me on social media. If you want to see what I'm getting up to whilst I am away, that'd be a good place to come and follow me. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace.